often begins as a fire, bright, consuming, unstoppable. But in marriage, what happens when the flames begin to dim?
It is natural, and it also depends on the couples themselves, who may have wittingly or unwittingly dropped some conducts that they initially were, displaying.
The moment two persons are close, they will begin to see the weaker and the wrong and the bad sides of each other, and they begin to offend each other. Usually we call it stepping on somebody's toes. You can't step on the toes of somebody that is very far from you. All these things, they have a way they tell on the love and the affection in marriage.
One partner goes out and stay till maybe evening or afternoon, the other one will feel less concerned, I will not call. When you see such signs, you see that indeed there is a fading love in that relationship.
For many couples, love doesn't disappear overnight. It fades quietly. When conversations grow shorter, affection becomes rare, and silence replaces connection.
To tell my son, your wife may be any money, give to her. Don't look at, say, as she's any money, divide things to give. After all, whose name is she answering? Your name. Today, if I'm moving up and down, it's Mrs. Oduma. They will not even know my first name. Anything I'm wearing, they think it's my husband, everything. So you learn that one too will enhance the marriage.
As the children comes into the relationship, our attention is shifted to the children. And if children takes our place, yes, we need to give the children attention too. But children ordinarily, they are like visitors. You started with before the children came. Husband and wife must take that decision that we must be together.
Love is intentional. It must be chosen again and again. Recognize the warning signs early. Reconnect, communicate, care. Because when indifference takes root, love begins to fade into silence.
Thank you. Yes, so I'm sorry now. Whatever that happened, let us call it a bygone. Like I said, pick up that clothes when we go out. Put that aside, whatever that happened. Just remember, God, thank you so much. I love you. We got married since 1997. By today, we should be about 30 now. When we married, my wife was the type that likes tea. She wants to take tea. She call it rich tea. The tea must be rich. And the tea must be rich, must be on the account of the beverage and all that. She will use the biggest mug in the house. That is the idea of rich tea. And so by the time she deepens the spoon into the thing and take that rich tea, you will know that something has really left. and that was because of the way she was brought up, So I just one time I just say, what am I going to do? I don't need to shout for her. I have to find a way out. I too had some weaknesses as a man. She had a way of going about it, not quarreling with me and all that.
My husband is the type, sometimes when he's confronted with some things, he might get aggravated. Having understood that kind of conflict, I tend not to talk about it too much. If I tell you I've not been hurt, it's a lie. I've been hurt, I'm human. I've been hurt severally. But I just tend not to talk. Some things I tend not to talk about them. I just let it go. There was a time I had my little in-laws, sister-in-law staying with me. It was not easy. Those girls, they were something else. And that time we were young. Sometimes he might support them, not support me, his wife. Will talk for them, may not talk for me. But I just find that some of these things, you just have to let go.
Love can be renewed if we choose to keep it alive.